these, so Jamie's just letting that. Especially if you don't want to keep the fish.
Just cut. There he is. One for the.
Anywhere without it these days. Yeah. So I got that in there. One beautiful day on glorious Lake Dartmouth. So we're about to get a visit from fisheries boat. So that's okay. We're happy with that. Okay, so I thought we'd better not bloody record all that, but fantastic fellas. If you're doing the right thing,
yeah,
you've got nothing at all to worry about.
No.
I just wanted to see a visual that we were licensed and asked us what we were catching and on what, and we actually know them, Jamie, so that helps too.
Well, we know one of them. We know
Yeah,
Sharpie.
yeah.
He's the main one. So.
Okay, this is how we get fish. Professionals like us. We put all our faith in a cup of coffee and a cup of tea. The problem is he's got a bloody Collingwood cup and he's wondering why we're not catching fish.
No, it's a good cup, Roscoe. You can see it's been battered and abused and abused.
Yeah, as Collingwood things should be.
Well, they are recently, that's for sure. But working quite well. It worked beautifully for the first fish, but since that cloud has gone, I suppose that's the other thing to do too. We've changed our fenders up a little bit too, gone from the darker colour around the coppery coloured ones up to more silvery, golden silver, a bit brighter type fenders, just to see whether that works.
Well, after a long
time
interlude, Jamie, we got a fish on.
Yeah, funny, wasn't it? We just saw one on the surface and thought, oh, you bugger, maybe we needed to be up the top, but then yeah, down from about, so this one's at 27 feet on a crick hopper.
Oh, okay.
A yellow crick hopper this time.
Do you want to net him?
Oh, I can net him.
Oh, it's up to you. I don't really mind.
Keep your head in the water, you go too fast.
Again, the netting technique is to not lunge at the fish. If you can, just let him swim into your net. And that's a very nice fish.
That's a good fish.
That's a very nice brown.
Good colours.
He's in good nick. Yeah, very good nick.
Nice colours along the side.
So there we go. Yellow crick hopper. And he'd be every bit well in the 40s, that one. He's got some nice red hues on the side of him too there, James.
Has indeed.
Okay, from a downrigging point of view, what that means is that I probably need to come up a bit. I'm at 40 feet, which is possibly a little bit too deep. So the best thing I can do now is to bring that up, and these Scotty downriggers allow you to do that one-handed basically, which is good. So up she can come just a bit, tighten her up a bit more, and let it run at 35 feet for a little while, see what happens there. So Jamie's heading back out there with his yellow crick hopper.
We had it at 22 feet and then just dropped it down to 27 because we just weren't getting a touch. So
no,
always just good to vary that depth a little bit until you find a depth where the fish are sitting at, and then focus your efforts on that particular spot.
No, downriggers are a good bit of kit and pretty well vital up here. In the old days we used to use paravanes and things like that, but if you're going to spend many thousands on a boat, a couple of extra $100 for a downrigger is well and truly worth it. But never disregard these lead lines either, because there's certainly a place for them.
We've had days where the lead lines outfish the downrigger by miles.
Well, up till that point they were doing it today too.
Well, they were doing it today, that's correct.
Yes, we have another one on. This little bay's been quite productive. We were only just saying that once we get to the end up here, which is up that way.
Yeah, you can stop recording.
He's got off.
He flipped.
Ah, bugger. But because I'm sick of this.
I reckon it dropped it.
Oh, you're kidding me.
I reckon I've dumped another one. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Not catching fish.
Oh, he's actually not too bad. Oh, you got me.
Have I?
Yeah. Just on me back there.
Yeah.
Another dud. This is becoming a really good video.
Oh, yes, Roscoe. This is bad.
Is that, who's that?
That's me.
Oh, both you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not so bad then. Oops. Well, I think I'll do some driving for a while.
Probably a good idea.
This is how real fishermen do it, folks. Look at that. We've just come out of a potential $100
Yes. Yes.
hookup and turned it into a $0 hookup. We actually got all 4 rods snagged.
Lead lines came off.
Lead lines came off.
Quick.
Yeah, they were pretty good. But the beauty was that Jamie and I were both snagged on the same tree. And he snapped his line off, which got mine free, and when I brought it up, all his hardware was hanging off mine. So I saved him $25 in one hit there.
Beautiful. Thank you.
At least $25, wouldn't it be? I mean, I think it's 15 or 16 for a brick hopper and at least 10 for a...
or 11 for a
Yeah.
fender.
We deserve a bloody break anyway, Jamie, after all the fish we've hooked and missed today.
We've dropped a lot. Oh, I've dropped a lot in particular, so...
Yeah, well, it's you can't help that. I mean, they either stick or they don't.
Sometimes you can't.
People who subscribe to Trout Trollers Australia will know that bank across there, because that's the one they've got on their logo on the Facebook page. So if you're watching this from there, hi. These are called fast snap clips. They're very good for quick changing of lures. We're going to go to an olive coloured crick hopper now off the lead line. See how that goes.
We're on. Good lad. It's been a while. We'll just slow the boat down a touch. Oi. Not a huge fish though.
No, not oversized.
But we did see it too, Ross. There was a fish that came up to the...
Indeed, yeah.
Came up to the...
There you go.
Perfectly done.
Thank you. He can go back.
Yeah, nice little
Don't
fish.
think we need that, or do you want him? Or...
No.
I don't really care. I'm not that
I don't
fussed
think we need
either way.
We need to keep him. Just need to avoid that second set of trebles though, Roscoe.
Yeah. There we go. Well, either way. So I think we'll have to give it a run for a bit longer, mate.
I said to you that you should have sacked it.
Yeah.
Not less than 20 seconds
But
before it caught a fish.
but I wanted to go down the mediation path.
I was happy to sack it.
Have a little talk to it, and it worked.
Yeah, well, yeah. Gave it a stern talking to, and away it went. So, bullet lure,
Bullet lure there, yeah.
Jason.
Around about, I don't know, 40 centimetres
Yeah, probably a bit more.
from the keel, and a
Silver fender.
silver fender. So back it can go, and we'll see what happens. Again, Jamie, that lure was probably no more than 10 metres behind the boat, probably 8 metres behind the boat,
Yeah.
and only 23 or 4 feet down.
Yeah, 24.
So you don't have to be that far back.
No, there it is there.
There it is there. So yeah, you don't have to be miles back, and it just means you don't get as many hang-ups with your other rods.
Well, that's true too, especially using the lead lines. They're not down near each other.
Well, at the moment we're trialling up into the Data, and we're not far from a place called Shady Creek, isn't it, up there?
Shady Creek, yeah.
Further up,
Yep.
up through that gap up there. This is a fairly big bay in here. Last time we filmed up here, we did all right in this bay. There's a fish just breached the water in front of us there, Jamie.
It's amazing. We fiddled again, probably what, 30 seconds after we'd adjusted depth, Roscoe.
Yep.
And we get a smack.
Didn't send a lot out, Jamie. Probably only another 6 or 7 metres of lead line, but
Half a colour, yeah. Sometimes that's all it needs. It's just that extra half colour. Oh, it is actually, yeah, that's quite a reasonable fish. There we go, in the water.
see us in a second, I'd say. Oh, come on, up you come, baby.
Tung baby, nice. I think he's in trouble, Roscoe.
Yeah, he'll do.
And on a green creek hopper that was just about to get the sack. And we're on again. Oh, reasonable fish.
Yeah, I think so.
On a creek hopper? No, baby bullet.
A baby bullet, a pink baby bullet.
That's a good fish.
Come on, stay there. Stay with us, buddy. There we go. Good.
That's a keeper.
Thanks, Squire. Yeah, so we went to the rainbow trout
Pattern fenders.
pattern fender, and with the pink bullet, so worked out all right. Oh, there it is.
There he is down in there. I reckon he's there, Ross, but he's not very big.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to straighten this up a bit here.
Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
There's the net.
Oh yeah, he's not a bad fish. A good looking fish.
Stay in the water.
You want me to net him?
That's right.
Okay. Well done. Well, we're about to find out whether we're legal or not, Jamie.
We are indeed, Roscoe.
Yep, so this will determine whether this goes on YouTube or not.
Probably will, Roscoe.
Okay. Yeah, what we're referring to is that the police are at the top of the boat ramp here, obviously checking that the people that are fishing here are meant to be here. So, as residents of Towong Shire, we believe we're safe, but we'll soon find out. Okay, so we've just had a chat to the Midder policeman there, and he's been okay with us being here for the day. So anyone who's watching this video and thinks we shouldn't be here, well, the Midder policeman says it's okay. So, but we do live in the same shire, the Towong Shire, so that's probably what saves us in the end. Well, folks, we've come to the end of a pretty good day up at Dartmouth. We rarely have bad days at Dartmouth. We might have unsuccessful days at Dartmouth, but rarely bad ones. Always a good place to be. So when things settle down, I hope everyone can get up here and experience this place. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. And if you like what you saw, why not consider hitting the subscribe button and the little notification bell, and you'll get more from Fishtalk video in the future.